told you that's gonna be some serious, y'all. Ooh, these studios. But hey, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure y'all can hear me good out there. Okay, but y'all, we are live today, 7:07 p.m. for the Industry Mixer Countdown. I want to say welcome to another edition of the show. If you did not check out yesterday's episode, you're definitely missing out on a treat right now. And I got another young man that's coming in today. I definitely hope that you enjoy the show. So just make sure that you do, just go out there. Let the world know that you are rocking with your boy. All right? Talking about Kelly. I seen that pink. I know y'all like that pink. If you need to know where you can get you one of these shirts that holler at your boy. I got the plug, y'all. I got the plug. Back. Here's my plug right there. Scroll on that link right there. You'll be able to get it. Don't be a part of it. Let somebody know. Okay? All right. I'll be back, y'all, in a minute. Yeah, the time is currently 7:19. We will be getting started up about 7:30. As you know, that is the time we normally drop off the artists and they get the invasion started off. Now, I do want to apologize for a late start on all the other social media platforms out there. You are currently tuned into the Industry Mixer Countdown right here on whatever social media platform that you are on right now. I do appreciate your time and giving me your time right here today. But I do want to make sure that I invite you to the Mr. Chew Show that is going to be going down tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Make sure that you are in the building. You know, I got my guy GTB Fred. Will be getting ready to, do what we do over here best. And y'all make sure that you do right now. Go to acostudios.llc so that you can peep out everything that we got going on. Hey world, say world. Just to let you know, we are officially live right here on whatever social media platform that you are on. And as soon as our guests get in the building, I will make sure that you get him here as well too. Shout out to everybody waiting on the show. Make sure that you do go ahead and hit that share button, some type of reaction over there, so that we know where you're checking out from. I love my Facebook team over there, as well as Twitter. Well, nice, nice round amount of people that's checking in right now. But make sure that you do go ahead and send that share link out. In fact, if you know GTB, tell them to come on. Helltown Tuesdays on this Tuesday. And just to remind you, while I do have you here, the Mr. Chu show does go live at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight, right after the industry mixer countdown. And in fact, let me go ahead and put that QR code up real quick. So, well, in fact, no. Before I do that, if you want to submit your music or get an opportunity to raid the industry mixer countdown, I just put a QR code up top left. I cast it down on your TV or wherever you need to cast it at, so you know that you can scan it with your phone and get direct access to someone that you know that's out there that needs to get that music heard. They need to get that music in, definitely in my hands. And one thing that I can say, I'm working on a master plan. So if you know an artist that I don't see me wanting to just be rapping and they just be doing and just playing around. We need serious, legit artists that are out there that are willing to change not only their lives but also the scene of Helena, West Helena, because we're building an entertainment district down here. We need entertainers, and not just in the rap, hip hop. We also looking for R&B, and hey, if y'all don't be scared to be no reggaeton out there. I got my guy up north. You checked out the industry mixer yesterday. Shout out to Chris and salute. But I also want to see why you guys are still here. Go ahead and put that QR code on the screen so that you know where I already salute. But, so you get the information, you get the show, and get all that. I'm being all nosy in the chat room everywhere. Shout out to everybody out there. I don't know. Hey, if y'all want me to give you a shout out right now on the show, I need y'all to do that. I need for you to just, well, I guess I need just do that. You're public. I just put her whole comment on the screen there real quick. Y'all hit them like buttons, hit the share button, let somebody know that we are live right now. It is about that time. So we're gonna move. We're gonna keep it rocking. We're gonna give a little bit of time. We rock it out there, but I do want to make sure that I remind you that the MYSTACHOO show airs at 8 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday. Today is Tuesday of the whole entire show, and what we like to do on Tuesday is give you some local artists that are from not only Helena, West Helena, but around in the Delta, that's around in a few other parts of the unmentionable places. Because hey, we are independent too. No matter where we're at, it's local. Somebody is local somewhere. Even Drake is local to my guy, Craig, who's from Canada. So y'all better make sure that y'all know and understand that. Again, I do thank each and every one of you for giving me your time right now to spend on the industry mixer countdown. And I do this Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock, just after we get off the show with Muppet and Mister. And if you would like to, boy, they might get loud and everything. Let me see if the noise canceling. Let's see here. minutes. High resolution audio. Ooh, it kind of made me sound like okay, it is. No expression is not supported and support. But yet, I cannot run Restream. I guess that's because I got a iPhone. Hey, don't judge me, you Android users out there. But y'all, we do this weeknights. Not only do I do this here on the set of the MYSTACHOO show, but at 6 o'clock p.m. we get the Muppet and Mr. podcast started off, and we do open the Rumble Room every day about 5 o'clock p.m. to give y'all enough time to go ahead and jump up in there, get out to work, get out the traffic, get home, get to your phones, make sure you got them charged up and everything. In fact, let me get my tweet on. If y'all don't mind, go ahead and get your share on real quick. Let's go. Check, 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 check. You see it in the screen right there in your face. I do want to go ahead and say salute. Our guest has just entered the studio. So I need y'all right now, go ahead and hit that share button so you can let somebody know GTB Fred is in. I'm going to keep it clean. He's in the building, people. And, well, you know, I just go ahead and throw out there a little bit of how I know GTB. You know, well, me and his dad's classmates. And he's always told me about him. And then all of a sudden, I actually met GTB before I even knew that he was my guy Fred's son. And, you know, that was definitely, yeah, I started feeling a little bit of inspiration in the young man. I just kind of sensed that, you know, he was like most young men have issues, and how when you move, you're in a different environment. A lot of times, you would definitely have to adjust. And if you know, you do what you got to do, you can get beyond that, and if not, you can actually get to a point where you can fall victim to, I would say, the earthly ways. And I say the earthly ways because, you know, when you're doing the things that we're currently doing right now, you got to put a lot of stuff aside and really don't really give that attention, because that amount of attention that you're giving that outside of your video game is, you know, attention that you're giving that. So, you know, let me go ahead and jump on over here real quick. GTB.
Yes, sir.
In the building. What's good?
How y'all doing?
I know I'm blessed. I know I am blessed. How about yourself?
Yes, sir. The same. I want to know how those people in the comments doing.
I already see them over there. They definitely twerking. It looks like they waiting on you to come on up in here.
My phone was messed up.
I can dig. It be that way sometimes. I excuse me. I would tell you like this before we even go any further. You know, this makes what? We did 5 last week, 2nd this week, and when I tell you technical difficulties happen, they gonna happen anyway. Life don't just be life, but everything that you try to go through in life is gonna be life right along with that. So
Yes, sir.
It's definitely a journey that we have to make sure that shit, you just keep life right along with it, playing your video game. So how
Sir.
you doing today? You know,
I, I've been good today besides the sudden outage. Other than that, I've been great. I've actually been working on some more music for Kelly.
already, already. Well, now I did mention that on Muppet and Mister today that well you brought us this yours forever,
Yes,
and
sir.
I also well hold on, let me turn this music off in the background. You know, this is we got enough music and enough volume going on. But I want to make sure that they hear this thoroughly. But oh damn, get my adjustment. Okay, but I mentioned that you you brought me yours forever. The track that you got you want to put a little press behind, and then also I mentioned that you told me you wrote it for somebody, but I don't know if you want me to mention who or either of that or if that was even something you wanted to mention, but I just thought I'd just throw that out there a little bit. That
Yes, sir.
would you like to share?
Yes, sir. I actually would. I made this song, but it took almost the entire month of February, but I was able to drop it on February 14th. And I made this song in specific for um, one of my friends that passed away. That actually was my girlfriend at the time. Um, I was in a scenario where I ended up being shot, and she was coming to see me every day in the hospital, and it changed me. So I had to. I don't know. When I started getting back on focusing on my career, I just had to make something in dedication for her.
I can feel that 100%. But now I'm gonna go ahead and let me double dutch back because I like to ask my artists a question starting off. Well, this isn't the actual question I'm leading up to. How long have you been doing music?
Whew. I've been doing music since I was 17, and let me tell you guys a little backstory. Probably could have did a lot more had I actually listened to Mr. Chu a whole lot earlier. But me being I was stuck in the young mindset. It's times where you feel like it's nothing more you can learn, but those are times where you learn the most.
Hmm. Speak that loud. Say the end of that again. When
It's
you
times
learn
where
what? Huh?
there's a
Say
lot
that.
of times where you might feel your pride might make you feel as if you can't learn anymore. You know it all, but that'd be the time where you learn the most.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like I told you there when I was talking to you, life is gonna be life. You can still make sure that you are handling yours, but I ain't gonna me don't let nobody force you to any information that's on you that you don't want to siphon, even if it's positive or negative. Being younger, a lot of times the negative, quick money, quick fix information be the one that you really be looking for.
Right.
And a lot of the stuff that I was telling you, I understood that you couldn't really see the what I was able to actually, give you a mental change, a mindset, a different mindset as
Yes,
far as
sir.
with how you handling the business part of it. So with that being said, that kind of may answer the next question, to which I was leading up to. If you could go back to a younger you
Ooh.
and give a younger you some advice, what would you tell a younger GTB Fred?
Well, really, this has been the biggest message ever since I was rapping. Sometimes you can't let your pride take over because when I was 16, there was somebody you guys may know him. Somebody offered me an opportunity to have some of my music put on the radio, but the catch was I had to make 5 songs a day, and back
For how
then
long?
that
5 songs a day for how many days?
30 days.
Ooh, challenge. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
And,
okay.
and I wish I learned from it, but all I had to do really 5 songs in 30 days. And I could have had a lot of my music on the radio already. I had a connect from a younger age. It just at a younger age, I felt I was prideful. It was I didn't want to feel like I had to look up to people, and you're not gonna make it very far feeling like that at all.
I feel that. Now, I might have to. I like to throw you some homework every now and
Yes,
then.
sir.
Whether you accept it or not, it's on you. I want you to take that same challenge today that you would have took back then for yourself. And the reason why I say that is because that could be a way for you to go ahead and play catch up with the game. And then also, I love your music. I told you from the start. Every time you brought me your phone and you said, I got this. What I do? Stop and listen to them, right?
Yes, sir. You did.
Did I not give you criticism about it? Was it was something I didn't like or did like?
Yes, sir. I always need
But I
that
also
constructive
gave you
criticism.
solutions too, right?
Yes, sir. That one's true
So
right there.
I love that. Now let me ask you something. What inspires your music now today? What's your inspirations?
All right now, um,
Mm-hmm.
well, I have a daughter that actually is turning two. Her and Kelly have the same birthday, September 8th. So she turns two this year, and all I can see in my future is her being proud of me for actually standing by and saying and accomplishing the things that I wanted to accomplish. And so,
Player.
right now, that's my biggest motivation for my music is making my daughter proud.
Already, that goal would definitely be in there. Whether you understand and think about this or not, in those talks that when I told you about, just speaking on you and your father's relationship. The same goes with you and your daughter's relationship.
Right,
When she see you work, she see you grind all day every day. You may not think she watching, but they watching everything, no matter if you doing it in a positive or negative light. They watch, and you
right.
can be that beacon of light. Now,
Yes, sir.
what type of projects are you working on right now,
Um,
musically?
Actually, I have a few projects I'm working on. I have a Resurrection album I'm working on, which is really just going over a lot of my near death experiences, a lot of the mistakes I made, and how I could have avoided them or how I could have changed them. And I have a new upcoming project that I've been working on, the GTB that I usually have that stands for Get the Bread. I'm
Hmm.
bending it for this album, and that is going to be called Gospel the Brand. And I want to make more gospel and religious based music. And
Gospel, the brand.
yes, sir.
Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that.
Yes, sir.
Shit. Well, I didn't mean to say shit right there when you just talking about gospel brand, but I'm working on myself. Y'all understand. But you and Lisa Gill need to be a good link together because the whole premise that I love to do and what I'm able to do right now with this platform is allow people like yourself that's going through things that would love to be an artist like myself too. Cause I don't get it twisted. I told you time or two myself I could have been way reason why I wasn't where I was at. And from that
Yes,
long
sir.
time that you and I first started talking about the things that I needed to do, it still took me a second to even get out there and start doing it, even though we were moving. So I'm not just saying things just to be saying it, outside. I'm working on these myself. So if these weren't things that wasn't working on and I didn't see that were working, I wouldn't lead you down that road myself.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any clean music?
Do I have any previews?
Clean music or any preview? Well, actually, that's kind of a double entendre because if you're saying going gospel the brand, you're actually going into that. But
Yes,
in
sir.
fact, which brings me back into what I was going into at first. My guy Lethal Gill, he's actually going down the road. I think y'all have a little bit of the similar paths and stuff that y'all have been going through. And I think that the different music that you guys have that you all bring your own style can definitely clash together and make some great music and in fact some inspirational music out there. So that is, I think that would be a good link. I think y'all might need to hook that on up. Let me see what it is. I'm not 100% sure what happened to him out there, but we are about 3 minutes until we get the countdown started off. And if we get back on here a little bit soon, you already know how I love to do it. I will go a little bit further to make sure that we can give you guys a full experience with the artists that we have going on here. In fact, I wanted for him to introduce his track, but I will let the track do the talking for him. it not a sound. Get them out of bounds. I know you just want me to make it out, so I gotta make it out. And I won't let you devil be in vain. You the greatest out. Show me how to be greater now. I gotta make it to you, devil out trying to take me out. Wish I told you to wait it out. Think I could have been straight or okay with the day without. Instead, I'm missing you daily now. On me, trying to live in a fast life. I'm trying to slow it down. Trying not to crash, but you telling me hold it down. And you're telling me hold it down. So I guess I don't fold it out. I can tell you still here, but you're not at the place. You giving me grace. I can see in your face when you're not next to me. I feel so out of love for you, transcended time and space. I have heart full of rage, but I have full of pain. Think I cried every day. Ain't no way you ain't stay. Why the good die young? It's the old folks' name. I won't let them forget your name. Wonder what it would be like if you was still here. Would we take on the globe? You with me every year. Would you be back today? Would you be back with him? I can never be mad just as long as you here. I don't understand nothing in this life I live when I have a relationship with both the kids. Now, when they older though, they, you know, hey, you mine forever. Hey, I'm yours forever. Hey, through life, through death, whatever. I played it for a little minute. We just want to make sure that all these social media platforms don't mute the video, even though it do. Hey, it is what it is. You guys hear live. You heard it here live. And also, if you would like to go ahead and hear that in its entirety, and also in a better version of that, definitely go ahead and look on the top left of your screen, and there is a QR code about to appear up there. Scan that QR code or go to acostudios.llc, and from that point, look under the productions, go to the Mr. Chew Show, and go ahead and get that out there. In fact, it is about that time for me to get the countdown started off. I appreciate GTB Fred for coming in, dropping an exclusive that Get the Bread Fred is about to change to Gospel the Brand Evolution. Y'all stick around. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tuning in to another edition of the Industry Mixer Countdown.